Is there such a thing as a divine plan? And if so, how important is our free will? We can discuss this matter for centuries and not come to only one conclusion. So I will give you the answer that I have discovered for me, or that I have discovered through the sessions that I've done when other people have asked similar questions. But again, we're not here to argue, we're not here to disagree. So whatever works for everybody is their truth. Now, from my experiences, no, there is no such thing as a divine plan. God does not have an agenda. God just left everything free and is waiting to see what the outcome will be. However, we are God. We as a soul, before we come into the earth body, or the part that has not totally come into the earth body, does have an agenda and creates some sort of a plan for while we are on earth. However, it isn't very rigid. It might say, I wanted to be born in this country because I will get this kind of personality or these traits, or I want to go through the experiences that this country has to offer. That we might call a plan or destiny. Then, I want to meet this person who does this and this, so I can see how I will react. So we might say, it's destiny. It was destiny for me to meet this person. The meetings with another person are written. But what we do after that is totally free will. I've had so many sessions where someone will say, I met so-and-so, are we going to get married? And I say, okay, we'll ask your soul. And when we ask the soul replies, only the meeting was destined or scheduled with so-and-so. What you do after that is totally free will. So we can say that there is a little bit of a divine plan, but it's quite loose. It's not very strict, because the soul wants to see how it, which is us, how it would react to certain circumstances or certain situations with the people or the events that are going on. So it's very difficult for me to say 100% no, there is no divine plan. And also I can't say that yes, there is a divine plan with 100% certainty. Another thing I have discovered is that the divine plans from our soul are a little more rigid when we are unconscious. As we become more and more conscious and we start taking responsibility for our lives, we take over the divine plan and we say, you know what? Yes, but I want to learn this. Or, yes, but I want to experience this. And then we kind of take over. So if you would like to take over completely in your life, become more conscious, more aware of facts. The fact that you come here many times, the fact that Earth is a school, you are not here by accident or by chance, you planned to come here. The fact that when you go back, you will take all these experiences back with you. As you become aware of these facts, you take over your own divine plan. And then you kind of steer it to where you want it to go. Kind of, though, not 100%, because we can't see everything. We can't always see the bigger picture or the entire bigger picture. Also, I remember when I started becoming more aware, I would ask my soul things like, I would say things to my soul like, I want to know more. I want to learn more. I want to become wiser. Things like this. And then, of course, I would be having problems. In my case, it was mostly financial. And I would ask my soul, okay, what's up with this? Why am I having these problems? And my soul would answer, you asked for it. And I would say, what do you mean I asked for it? Why the hell would I ask for financial problems, where I have to think about my survival instead of thinking about my soul growth? And my soul would reply, you asked to become wiser. So I'm bringing you the opportunities that will assist you in becoming wiser. And I would say things like, you mean not having money would make me wise? No. Not having money makes you think. And depending on how you react to not having money and how you handle the situation, this will make you wise. Depending on whether you panic and you start blaming things outside of you, or whether you take responsibility and you say, okay, I don't have any money, let's see how I'm going to handle this. This is what's going to make you wiser. So, yes, there's so many answers I could give to this question, is there such a thing as a divine plan? Yes and no. But remember, we are God. We are our soul. We are not just a little body running around. So at the soul level, there is a divine plan. But we can take over. And then it will be our plan. Once we understand that we are divine, we are divinity, then we can take over and say, you know what? I am God in a physical body on earth, and this is what I want to experience. I'm going to leave it at this.